I had money, but I lost it all. And I can make excuses that it was the economy, what people were doing back in the mortgage lending industry at that time, or I can just stand on the fact that I made mistakes. I didn't have my assets protected properly. I didn't have my money invested correctly. And at the end of the day, I have to take full responsibility that I lost it. And so as I fast forward to 2024, throughout that time, I educated myself, got securities license to teach myself about the importance of money, how to invest money properly. Went back to school, got my bachelor's and master's degree, and eventually got into the insurance industry, something that I never thought I would do. And as I'm wiser now, I still know how to get that money. I can teach you how to get that money now. But more importantly, I can show you how to keep it. I want to share with you just a little bit about one of my businesses, which is the insurance industry. It's something that I never considered doing. You know, after my father passed away, I obtained my license in 2009 to work at Valley of the Sun Cemetery. In order to sell pre-need or whatever the case may be, you needed your life insurance license to do that, to sell pre-need and at need, whatever the case may be. And I did that because I wanted to help people during their most trying times of their life, because I had just lost my father, and he didn't have life insurance, and there's a number of different things that we had to deal with at that time because things really weren't in order for him. And I did that for about a year, working 2 jobs, because like I said, we lost everything, and we were definitely on the struggle bus at that time. But I got an opportunity to get into the insurance industry. Man, a guy, Mark Tatum, who I love dearly today. We don't talk very often, but listen, he's my hero. He owns Tatum Insurance over in Scottsdale, Arizona right now. But he was my first manager, the guy that hired me for my first job in the insurance industry. And I'm here to let everyone know, if you are struggling in the insurance industry, if you are not sure which way to turn, or you're just curious about getting into the insurance industry, I'm here to let you know that I have mastered a system that's proven, predictable, and transferable, and it works. Through all of my years of 2009 to 2024 being in the insurance industry. So I'll tell you a little bit about my first year in the industry, challenging like everything else. But this is for the people that's going to say, I don't have anything trying to get into the insurance industry. I don't have any money. Welcome to the club. That's exactly where we were at the time when I started in the insurance industry. And my first paycheck was just under $10,000, but my first full year, I made $127,000. And then the start of my second year, by the end of March of my second year, I had already made $122,000. And the rest is really history. I've only continued to get better, develop my system even better over the years. And I would love to share that with people out there that may have questions, that need help. I'm really all about that. But I want to share a few reasons why people don't make it in the insurance industry. Number one, they're just not all in. They have one foot in, one foot out. Doesn't work that way. You have to be all in. I tell people all the time, you don't get into the insurance industry. The insurance industry has to get into you. And in my case, it was the passing of my father. Number two, you have to be willing to put the work in. You have to be willing to put the time in, right? And you can't blame others because things aren't working in your favor at the moment. You have to be able to break down those barriers and keep your eyes on the ultimate goal, which that is making it in this business. It's going to take years to build it the way you really want to build it. Number three, I believe that you have to surround yourself with a team and a process that you also believe in, that you live by. But more importantly, you have to follow it every single time. You have to follow it until you become a master at it. And once you do that, it's never sales. You're just providing them some options for a solution or a solution for a problem that they have. And I'm not just talking about life insurance. I'm talking about property and casualty, BOPs. I'm talking about the entire insurance industry. And number 4, why people don't make it, you let others talk you out of it. You let someone talk you out of doing something that if you stay consistent with it, over time, you're going to build residual and passive income. But because it's not sexy, because it's not popular, but every single one of you out there right now, you're paying it. You've been paying it for years to somebody, and you've been their residual and their passive income. Why not study, get a license, pass a test, and do it for yourself, especially if you are a natural-born salesperson? So, the reason I'm really making this video today is if a number of you out there want to reach out to me, I'll put my email in this message. Reach out to me. If I get enough, we will do a Google Meets. I'll just sit there and hear your guys' stories. I'll give you advice. I'll share with you parts of my process. And we'll just really take it from there. At the end of the day, I know I can help transform where you are today, where you want to be tomorrow. There's no doubt about that. I feel very confident about what I do in this industry. Doesn't matter the circumstance. I've been through it. Mark Tatum started me off right, and I've continued to grow throughout the years. So I just wanted to share this with you. Really, it's something that I'm not super comfortable talking about, money, because I never wanted to come on here. Always wanted to try to encourage people to be the best that they can be. Because when you get the money, now you can handle it and not make some of the bad decisions that I made. But I did feel led today to come on here, share with you the people that are interested in getting into the insurance industry, how to do it correctly. I have a system that's proven, predictable, and transferable that I know will change your life moving forward. So reach out to me if you have any questions. I'm excited to see who's interested. If no one's interested, I'll just keep on living life and doing my thing. But I want to share with you today a little bit about my business in the insurance industry. You know, I've been doing it for a number of years, and it's definitely worth it. God bless you all out there. Talk to you soon. Peace.